Pokemon Black is one of the most popular Pokemon games, but just like with any other game, it has a big speedrun community. I challenged myself to beat Pokemon Black as fast as I could. To start off in the speedrun, I just create a new game and I mash through all the intro dialogue. Juniper shows the Minchino, and I name my character A. This is my first video that actually uses my face cam, so please don't bully me in the comments. Bianca arrives late as usual, and we decide to pick a Pokemon. We obviously choose the best partner, Tepig, and begin the speedrun because he is optimal. Bianca and my character decide to battle each other out, and we're just going to easily use our moves. Tepig starts with a really good learn set, so we just Psycho Boost and one-shot her Pokemon. Very easy battle. We do gain 2 level ups, which is a bit of a time loss, but it will help out in the later part of the run. Then we kind of trash the room a bit, which don't have myself to blame, that was easily her. And then Sharon and I battle. Don't even know how it got this trash, since all we did was literally just fight one Pokemon, use one move. So obviously I take out Sharon's Pokemon using the same move, because Psycho Boost is a really good move. You're going to be seeing a lot of that move in the speedrun. So we walk downstairs, and our mom is alright with us trashing the room. She says she'll clean it up. We heal, and we get our cross transceiver, and then we walk outside. And we're going to do the first trick of the speedrun. There was a little bit of time loss there, where we're going to teach Fly to Tepig, obviously. And then Tepig is going to help us fly straight to the Pokemon League. And this is this isn't even a bug, honestly. This is just kind of a normal feature, but not very many people know about it. Then we're just going to enter the Elite Four here. I actually forgot that you have to hit the trigger. I haven't really practiced this speedrun very much, but you have to walk into the loading zone. Again, just normal gameplay, just kind of typical stuff you'd see in the speedrun. And then we just need to fight all 4 Elite Four members, and then we'll be at the Elite Four. We'll beat the champion. So that cutscene there is a little bit long. If only there was a way to skip it. So we're going to immediately fight Chantal, and she starts off with an Apom, of course, which is pretty threatening for our level 7, so we're just going to take it out and sweep the team. Yep, and there we go, we win the battle. Not going to name the Apom because that would lose time. Alright, moving on. Gonna walk straight through here to Grimsley. Pretty simple battle again. We're just gonna be using more Psycho Boosts with our Tepig, and that's just gonna be an easy battle. Starts off with the Skitty. Skitty might be a little difficult. This is a pretty threatening Pokemon, but I think we've got it. Yeah, we just take it out, and there's the battle. No, we do accidentally nickname. That loses a little bit of time, unfortunately. Next battle is Caitlyn. I know a lot of people were really excited to see Caitlyn in this game after seeing the introduction of Caitlyn in the previous generation. Her team is very strong. She actually starts with a Nidoking. Thankfully we have Psycho Boost, so we will be able to one-shot it. Take it out. First try. We win that fight. Not going to nickname it, of course, because that would lose time. Moving on to the final battle with Marshall. Yeah, you see, I'm avoiding the encounters there. Another easy feature that they added to the game. You don't have to watch the cutscenes. He has a Gothorita, right? Because he's all a fighting type team. So we're just gonna throw a Master Ball. I mean, it's really simple, you know. A lot of battles in this game are made really easy. Really catered towards the youth playing the game. But now we're up to fighting the champion. We're just going to go down here, the elevator, and we're going to speak with Alder and beat the game. You don't have the running shoes, unfortunately, because they decided to give them to you really late into the game. Pretty sure it's like after the refight with the Elite Four. I don't really know why they made that the decision. But here we find out that Alder isn't actually the final battle, and N, I guess, is evil because he makes a castle show up, which is like true crime over here in the Pokemon area, Unova region. This is at least a relaxing part of the speedrun, so I kind of just sit back and hold tight. But I always got to be ready for dialogue, because the optimal way to mash would be to mash A and B. You know, compared to the previous few games, this game is very fast. You know, like, the game runs really quickly. Characters run really fast in cutscenes and stuff like that. It's just kind of a feature they added, which I think is really good. So here we have to fight the 6 sages, which is a really tough series of battles. But the Elite Four decide, or the gym leaders decide to show up, and they save us. Which the numbers really don't add up, because that means like they would have to have like the 2 worst gym leaders fighting like the 2 sages who have post-game enemies. Gonna mash past the really good writing in this game. And we just walk through these rooms, again, wishing we had the running shoes, but you don't get those until post-game. These Shadow Triad people are just telling us some, like, boring lore about how, like, N is a child or something like that. He has a half-pipe in his room or something like that. There is an item there, but it's not actually that necessary for the speedrun, so we don't grab it. And here we encounter Getsis, and he basically tells us, wow, you can't win. Go here and fight N. I bet you'll lose. And honestly, we may lose. This is the first actual tough fight in the game. It does prove to be some challenge. He has a really strong team, really good synergy on that team. He tells us something about wanting to free the world, and then he summons his Zekrom, which is really intimidating, because Zekrom's a very strong Pokemon in this game. Thankfully, though, the light orb that we picked up right early on into the game shines, and then Reshiram comes out of the light orb, and we have a chance to catch Reshiram. Reshiram is very strong and will carry us through this entire battle, so we're going to catch it. It may waste a little bit of time, but we are going to catch it. Cutscenes are longer than the intervals in my upload schedule. Yep, here we go. We just catch Reshiram. Thankfully, they gave us a Master Ball early on into the game. Easy catch on that Reshiram there. We're almost at the end of the speedrun, actually. There's just 2 more battles, so... This is actually, in fact, world record pace, so I was super excited about this, and I was really nervous that I was going to. As you can see, I made a mistake here. I was really nervous that I wasn't going to get world record, but thankfully I have a little bit of time ahead of the world record speedrun. So you see, he has like a really balanced team with really good synergy. His Furret leads, and it can be actually very intimidating to beat our team. But thankfully, we just kind of sweep the whole team, and then the fight's over. Now, there's just one last fight, and then the end of the game, and then we win. It shows the credits, and probably tells us something about how our character is very awesome. And then Getsis shows up and gets mad at N for losing the battle, which I guess is fair because, you know, he has a really good team, as I was saying. So Getsis shows up, and he has a very strong team as well. But, oh, that sucks. Yeah, so every time you open the game, there's a 1 in 400 chance that the game decides that you're just going to crash on the Getsis fight. And unfortunately, I got that bad luck. So that 1 in 400, really unfortunate. Pause the timer, which that would have definitely been world record because right after this was just the end of the game, which is really unfortunate. But I mean, what can you do? Guess that's just the end of the game. I'll reset, maybe try again, I don't know. Kind of losing motivation in this category. I was probably trying to think of something more competitive, like Clash of Clans speedruns. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. It's been fun. Yeah. Sorry for making all those mistakes. It lost me a lot of time. But the previous world, the world record is pretty close. In fact, I'm gonna look it up right now. Yeah, the world record on emulator. I forgot to mention I'm using an emulator. The world record is 3 hours and 13 minutes. So actually, I would have beat that by a pretty significant, like, I don't know how long the credit sequence takes, but it would probably be like a 3-hour time save. So maybe next time I'll be able to get that time save. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if I'll be running this category again. I've got other really good categories I'm gonna play, you know, like Sonic Run, Subway Surfers, Clash of Clans, Sex with Hitler, stuff like that. Just a lot of games that I've just been really into and just wanting to play a lot of speedruns for. Anyways, YouTubers don't know how to make outros.